Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm back with another little 10-minute treat. I forgot what it's called then. Well, I was sent this beautiful Gable end box die by the wonderful Catherine Fletcher a couple of months back, and I thought I had a play with it and done a video, but obviously I haven't. So I'm going to show you the little box it makes. How sweet is this? It's just so adorable. I've used the Call Me Clover and that beautiful designer series paper to make my prototype. It does come open. I think because I didn't, if you look at the bottom, I haven't lined that up properly, so it's my fault, that is. She sent me a Christmas stamp set as well, but I don't think I can use it on this at the moment with it not being Christmas. So I'm going to get to work and show you how I do it. You will need 2 pieces of 6x6, and I'm going to use this beautiful lovely lipstick foil sheets, and then I'm just going to run them. You'll need 2 of these. I've already cut one out ready, so I'm going to just go and grab this next one quickly. It's absolutely a gorgeous cute little box. There we go, it pops out a dream, look at that. I reckon you could get away with 5 3/4, but it's not worth it for an extra 1/4 inch. So I'm just poking out my bits. There we go. Isn't that cute? Look at those. Nice and shiny. But thank you for this, Catherine. I absolutely adore it. And you would probably get 2 Cadbury's cream eggs in there. We've got a running joke on the Cadbury's cream eggs and mini eggs. So perfect. Thank you for that, my darling. And this is by M&C Boutiques. And I think it's from the works, yes. So if you want to go and have a look, they're in the works. So it does score the lines. You've got to give them a little bit of help. So just pop it and then gently smooth it. Now these fold inwards. And so does this one. And then obviously this is your middle section, which I'm going to groove again. Be careful though, because you don't want to be ripping the foil off. Now these 2 pieces fold out. I learnt the hard way. And then it wouldn't ping into place. And so does this one. It folds out. There's no instructions on the thingy, but it's so straightforward and down to earth. So I've already cut my designer series paper, and I've chosen this. This is from the Happiness Blooms designer series paper. So I'm going to attach it now whilst it's flat. This one is 2 by 2 because that square is 2 1/8 by 2 1/8, and the other one is 2 by 3 3/8 because it's 3.5 inches long, the boxes. So I'm just going to attach, making sure I've got a nice little border all the way around. Perfect. And then our next piece. But you'll need 2 of each. Lovely. Oh, that fell into place beautifully. So I'm making sure they're lined up, and so are these. I'm not going to go too mad because I don't want it bursting out the sides because it's foil. And then I'm going to grab my tear tape. My Sukwang, and you need this as close to the score line as possible without going over. What a cute little project. There we go. So making sure everything is now in its place. So I've gone ahead, like I say, and cut my other one out, and I've decorated it accordingly. So I'm just going to peel this tape back. And what you're going to do, you're going to keep that score line level with that one, and that one up there as well. Just press down. You can also rub from the inside. What we're going to do now, we're going to fetch this over, peel off our backing. I'm going to fold that one over this time, and then this one will lay just flat, and it gives me a chance to line everything up, making sure their score line and that score line are together. I think this box is all about lining everything up perfectly. So you're going to push your sides in, and I'm going to add a glue dot in a minute to one of them, and then a very small line of glue. So I'm going to grab some glue dots, and I'm going to pop one on that side, and on this side. It's only to help whilst my glue sticks. That side. I mean, some people swear by glue dots to adhere stuff down for permanent, but I think this needs a little bit more than a glue dot, so I'm going to push the sides in, keeping my box nice and square, she says, and I'm going to, you want to try and keep the same distance either side, see? Now I'm just going to put the smallest line, I'm just going to press inside there just to make sure that they're sticking down. I don't want them popping open. So now I'm going to add a small line of glue just along here. And I'm just going to just remove a little bit because it may get onto, so I need that to join up perfectly. See how I've got it now with the same V? I know it's oozing out, but don't worry about that. I'm just going to turn it over and press it down just while it adheres together. Keeping sure those little V's are in the perfect place. So I've got my Swiffer cloth and I can remove the excess. It works brilliant, this does, on the Swiffer cloth on foil card. I'm just going to give that another press inside. And now you've done that, you can lift these flaps up if you want, because it's only got a glue dot on it. And just add a bit more glue inside, a bit of security. So you certainly don't want the bottom of your box falling out. So I'm just going to lift that flap up as well. In fact, that one feels really strong. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I mean, it took seconds to cut that out, seconds to glue the sides, and now what you want to do is you want to fetch this in now. It's more or less you want to give it that shape, because they need to come together. That to slot in there, and if you go all the way down, lift that up, it will pop out at the bottom there. And come on then, pop out the bottom. There we go, it's got it there now. And I think that is she's very delicate. Beautiful, so I'm just going to remove that. There's no glue anywhere else. Probably just come off my finger. I just want to pop it in. You could always, if you want to keep this from opening, is pull back these flaps as well. There's a good idea. So you lift them in, pop out the bottom and just pull back the flaps. It doesn't say to do that, but I'm just thinking it'll stop it from popping open for me. And there's that cute little box. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've already punched out my label, which is from Humming Along, and I'm just going to line that up. I'm going to grab my basic black Memento. I'm just going to ink this lovely. Just going to come down a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. I'm going to wipe off the excess. And a thank you is from the Humming Along as well. So while we're here, I'm just going to grab my beautiful little dots, and these are Happiness Blooms enamel dots. They go perfect with this paper. So I'm just going to add 1, 2, whoops, and 3. I'm adding the 3 different sizes just along there. Beautiful. And just going to pop some dimensionals on the back. Perfect. One, two, three. Now that I'm going to put just up there on that little flap. Fits there perfectly. Look how pretty that is. You have to lift that up. That's it. And push it right up. There we go, that's better. Straighter. And I've got some of the lovely lipstick ribbon. I don't think it makes the best bows in the world, but we'll give it a go. I've tried it with my fingers and it's a no-no. So my little bow maker it is. What you want to do is, once you've tied, you want to keep that knot in the centre. I mean, I know Stampin' Up sell the little Gable in boxes, but they need to sell you a die so you can make your own as well. So, work out which way you want your tails to go. Pull them down. See, it doesn't give you the best loops in the world. Let's see if we can pull it the other way. No, it's not going to. So I'm pulling my tails down. I'm going to grab my scissors and just snip the ends off. Grab myself a glue dot. And then just pop one on the back. And then I'm going to add it right there to the bottom of that lovely little thank you. I like that now because it's not popping open. So there we have it. There's that me displaying. Let me just see if I can do it with this one. Pop them in and open them out. Just to stop the box from popping open. There we go. So there we have it. There's the one we've just made together. This is the one I made earlier. I think they're rather sweet. Let them balance like that. So I hope you like, I hope you give it a go. Like I say, I think it was just £4 from the range. The foils were a freebie from Stampin Up during celebration, which is still on. And the ribbon I bought last year when it came out. And yeah, the rest is history. So there's my 2 little beautiful 10-minute treats for you to all enjoy. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.